top 7 worst punishments in human history. These are the 7 worst punishments in human history, and for reasons I do not understand, I am about to experience every one of them. Number 7. The rack. I am lying on a wooden frame with my wrists and ankles tied to ropes, and at first I tell myself this is probably just some medieval stretching device, right up until the wheel begins to turn, and my shoulders start pulling away from the rest of me, one click at a time, and suddenly I am screaming that I confess, even though nobody has asked me anything. Number 6. Keel howling. Now I am standing beside a ship with a rope wrapped around me, which is already a terrible sign, and before I can decide whether begging would help, I am thrown into the sea, dragged beneath the hull, smashed against wood, scraped across barnacles, swallowing water, thinking only one clear thought: whoever invented this really hated sailors. Number 5. Crushed by elephants. I am flat on the ground while several tons of animal walk toward me, and I keep telling myself, elephants are intelligent, gentle creatures, which would be comforting if this one had not been trained to crush one limb at a time, and oh God, it lifted its foot. No, not the leg, not the... Number 4. Impalement. I see the sharpened wooden stake and immediately understand everything, then desperately try to misunderstand it again, because the entire purpose is to guide it through the body without striking anything that might kill me quickly. Which means, someone studied anatomy and decided the real problem was that people were dying too fast. Number 3. The breaking wheel. I am tied across a wagon wheel while an executioner raises an iron bar, and I have just enough time to think that my bones have always been perfectly acceptable where they are before the first strike lands. Then another, until my limbs are broken and bent through the spokes, and I am no longer lying on the wheel. I am part of it, a screaming public decoration. Number 2. Scaphism. I am trapped between 2 boats, covered in milk and honey, floating in a swamp. And for one stupid second I think this seems less violent than the others. Until the insects arrive, then more insects, then the guards return to force feed me again, keeping me alive while heat, infection, dehydration, and everything buzzing around me slowly turn the boat into a floating coffin. Number 1. The Brazen Bull. I am locked inside a hollow bronze animal while a fire burns underneath. The floor grows warm, then hot, then impossible, and when I scream, hidden pipes twist my voice into the roar of a bull, so the crowd outside hears entertainment instead of a human being dying. Human history did not merely invent death. It studied it, improved it, gave it an audience, and made sure the screaming sounded impressive.